It is time now for Better Food. Our St. Patrick's Day theme continues as we're about to learn to make a very traditional Irish meal.
Chef Zach Schumann is the culinary director of McLadden's in Union Kitchen. Patrick Sienna is assistant general manager. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Sienna, like Diana. I just want to make sure I got it right. It doesn't sound very Irish to me.
My mother will be very happy.
Is she? Are you Irish?
I am half Irish on my mother's side and Italian on my father's.
Isn't that funny?
Although my mom always tells me the greater part of me is Irish.
Of course she does.
The liver, of course, she means. I jest.
So we're making a shepherd's pie, which is such a traditional Irish meal.
Super classic, yeah. So we're just going to go right in for it.
Okay.
This is about 8 ounces of ground beef.
Okay, so it's ground beef and shepherd's pie. Are there different, can you use turkey? Can you use
lamb, you can use turkey, you can use whatever you want.
Yeah.
Ours is super traditional. A little ground beef, green peas, and demi. Our demi is just basically beef bones that we roast down in the restaurant for about, 4 hours. Then we cook it in a pot overnight for 2 days.
Wow.
You get all the gelatin of the bone marrow to come right out.
It's a long time.
Oh yeah, a lot of patience.
So this meal's got to be made in a head.
The sauce got to be made ahead.
Sauce got to be made ahead. Okay.
It comes out a lot of flavor, and then we strain it from there and reduce it down again to get more flavor out of it. And then we serve it to order.
Isn't that beautiful? And St. Patrick's Day celebrations throughout the weekend.
Yes, we're gearing up for a busy one at Union Kitchen and McLadden's. As you know, St. Patrick's Day is a huge day in the restaurant industry, and so we're very excited about it. And we really have some special things lined up. You know, for us, it's all about community.
Like, what time of day does it start?
Yeah, at 8:30 on Saturday. Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah. And they have music. They have music. Take a look.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! This is the band that's coming?
Yeah, the Aqua String Mummer Band. They're out of Philadelphia. They were founded in the 1920s. And they've carried that tradition of excellence on today, passing it down to each successive generation. And these guys bring a big band sound. They've got the horns, they've got the guitars, the banjos, the costumes. You know, they have scarves and boas and all kinds of things. So we're excited. They're going to be joining us at 8:30 on Saturday at Union Kitchen.
Are we talking 8:30 in the morning or at night?
8:30 at night.
At night,
so
okay.
We're going to be starting at early at McLadden's on Sunday, 9 o'clock for kegs and eggs, but a little later on Saturday.
Okay. But the actual day, you open up at 9 o'clock for kegs and eggs, and that's at McLadden's. So you can show up, and I'm sure Irish coffee as well. So
Irish coffee will abound, of course, absolutely.
Now, can you get the shepherd's pie at both restaurants if you want, or which one do you get that at?
Currently, it's a McLadden's only.
McLadden's only. Now, you've added, what did you add there? A little peas?
So far, just the green peas and the a little bit of salt.
It really cooked fast, though.
And pretty easy to make at home, because you're just going to take ground beef and peas, which a lot of people have.
That's it.
Okay.
And now we're going to add our sauce right to it.
Now, if you didn't have that sauce at home, is there a substitute that you could add, or anything that you could think of?
Beef stock.
Beef stock.
Okay.
Buy some beef stock, reduce it down, and it'll pretty much do the same thing.
All right, very good.
Is there a history to this meal, like why it's such an Irish meal?
Yeah, this is a classic Irish dish, and it does date back to the mid-1700s. And there's something that was done a lot. You know, if they had leftover lamb, leftover beef, and of course potatoes abounded. And this was something they would do in a cast iron pan over the stove. And it's really a traditional dish. What really makes it is the gravy, and that's one thing that the viewers at home are really going to want to remember. That really helps bind it together, so it'll feel more like a pie, and it's not going to fall apart.
Okay, otherwise you're just putting like kind of ground beef in a pan.
That's right.
Okay, so you've got that.
What's cooking in the big pot? The potato?
So yeah, that's just mashed potatoes, Yukon Golds with a heavy cream, butter, milk, salt, pepper.
And then you're going to add that in, or no?
So I put them in a pastry bag, and I'm going to pipe them right on top.
Are you going to pipe them right on top?
That's the thing, when it comes out, it looks like a
it looks like
icing, but it's mashed potatoes on top. Yeah,
I love it.
And that's going to go in the oven and get nice and brown. We got about a minute left, just so you know, so you can do what you need to do to finish.
It's beautiful, though.
In that case, I better get the liquid refreshment ready.
Patrick's always got the goods.
Okay, there you go.
So everything, that mixture just goes in a...
Go right into the cast iron.
Isn't that beautiful?
Or maybe if you're at home, you could do some little, if you don't have a pan that size, little ramekins. You could do individual sizes for people.
You can bake them whatever you like.
And then you put this in a pastry bag because you want to be able to make it pretty?
Yep.
Okay.
Presentation.
Isn't that great? So it's mashed potatoes in a bag. I love it.
Scott could just eat them like that, but we're going to pipe them.
We're going to pipe the potatoes.
All right.
And that goes...
This is where the artistry comes in.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Watch this. Oh, isn't that spectacular?
And
it's art.
Oh, so you're making like a tower. Okay,
So
so
you bake it
sometimes
right on
people
set.
cover it all, but you can make a little tower and then you
Right.
throw it in the oven?
That's it.
How
right.
long?
About 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes on 500.
Oh.
Terrific.
Crisp up the top of it.
All right, if you want to celebrate St. Patrick's Day at McLadden's Union Kitchen with the Aqua String Band, be sure to get there early. The address is 37 LaSalle Road in West Hartford. All the details are online at mcladdens.com. Thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Happy St.
Thank
Patrick's
you.
Day.
Thank you.
St. Patrick's
Sláinte.
Day. All right, so we're seeing vaping and e-cigarettes more and more in Connecticut, but are they safe to use around your pets? We're learning what happens to your pet's body when you use those products around them just ahead.
Before we get to that, we're going to send you on over to Studio A for a check on your latest news and weather.